Good afternoon. This is Bonita Lee Penn, and welcome to the Soul Pitt Writers Spotlight. Today's guest is author D.L. Sparks of Atlanta, Georgia. Good afternoon, D.L. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, it's great to hear from you. I just wanted to let you discuss a little bit with our readers. I've read that you've decided to dedicate your novels to the scores of missing women across the country. Could you please let our readers know exactly what inspired you to do this?
I got inspired to do this because back in 2007, one of my best friends, Monica Bowie, was abducted from her parking garage here in Buckhead, Georgia. And going through that initial shock and anger process, I noticed that the media wasn't quick to want to, take on her story. They weren't quick to want to push her into the spotlight and try to bring along a resolution. And also in that, I noticed how the interviews that were being given and the information that was being gathered wasn't Monica. Everyone that was coming out and speaking about what had happened, I just kept remembering telling myself, they don't know her. They don't remember her like her family and her friends do. They didn't walk the halls of Perry with her, march on the field at South Stadium with her like we all did. And at that point, I figured I had to do something. I had to keep that memory alive for everybody, not just for myself, but for families and her family, and to give everybody just a sense of, nobody's given up on Monica, even though it seemed like the media had given up on trying to solve her crime and find her and try to bring around closure and some sort of resolution of what had happened. So at that point, I started to do a little bit of my own research and realized that there were scores of missing non-white women that go unnoticed, they go unreported. There's no long, drawn-out CNN special for them. They go missing, and the families are pretty much left with whatever scraps, the police departments and the news media want to give them. So I figured by dedicating my books to not just Monica but other women, that was my own little way of doing something. I felt like nobody was doing anything, so I figured I had to do something. And about it, you never know. Somebody may pick up my book and open it up to the dedication page and see her name or see another woman's name, and it may spark something. It might spark a tip. It might spark a memory, something, anything that they could use to move forward in whatever investigations they may be involved in. And I figured that was just something that I could do to keep, hope of getting my friend home and back with her family for me and her mom and her sisters and, everybody that loved Monica for who she truly was and not for, the people that didn't know her like we did. So that's why I decided to do what I did. And my book right now, is titled Between Friends, and Monica will always be the books will always be dedicated to Monica, but as the more books I write, the more names that will be added to that dedication page. So I'm currently, I have a lot of friends in, the literary world, in the media that I've been working with, and I've been able to go through and compile a list of ladies' names, and I haven't exactly picked out the name that's going to go on the dedication page along with Monica for this up-and-coming novel, but I will have one soon. And with each book, I'll just continue to add another lady's name to that list, and hopefully, just if nothing else, draw attention to what I consider a great disservice to these families and these women who deserve just as much coverage and just as much follow-through as everyone else.
Okay, Dale, thank you for that information. Do you have any words of encouragement for those families out there and for, of course, your friend Monica Bowie's family?
If I had any words of encouragement, it would just be don't give up, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what people are saying, no matter what it may look like. As long as you don't give up and don't forget, they'll never truly be gone. And there's always that chance, that somebody will know something and finally decide to come forward, that somebody will remember something that might break a case open again. Just don't give up. I'm pledging that I'm not going to give up, and I would hope that they would do the same.
It's great that you're reaching out to help these missing women through your books. And I hope everyone truly appreciates this. And Dale, again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to speaking to our readers. And you want to say hello to any of your friends out there in Pittsburgh?
I guess I would just like to say hi to Erica and to Mia and everybody that I went to Perry with. I haven't been home in a while, but everybody from Perry from like 89 to 92 that we pretty much ran around driving everybody crazy with. Y'all know who y'all are, and I miss you guys a lot. I think about you guys a lot, and I haven't been home, but I plan on coming home soon.
Okay, and also I'd ask everyone to pick up your latest book, The Lives That Bind. We look forward to hearing more from D.L. Sparks. Thank you again for speaking with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye-bye.